Alright, so this is the Racer number 2 starting to actually come together and look like a real motorcycle now. A lot of pieces have been made to actually put it together. Starting from the front back, we got headlight mount made in-house. We lowered the front end by lowering the forks and additionally lowering the springs. Coming back here, we got the Racer intake before body work is basically glued together. We've filled some of the factory welds on the Harley frame just to clean up the frame a little bit. We've got our Local Motors back half finally on, and it looks great. It lines up nice, it slips in good. I'm really happy with that. The motor bolted in, that was probably one of my biggest fears, was getting the motor in there square. But all our extra jig work made that work out pretty well. Coming back this way, we got the seats tacked on with the seat springs. We had to do some modifications to the oil tank to fit in this new style of a frame because it's much narrower. We've got our chain slapper idler put on there. If you come around this way, we've worked on getting the tire in with bearings, spacers, fender struts. All this has to be in and square and straight, and it's a lot of measuring, checking, and sometimes just standing back and looking at it. So come around this side, we've come up with a little bit of our own spin-off on the license plate mount for the light. We're going to have the back of the license plate is going to light up this logo here with LM Racer on it. This bike's actually going to have, if you come around this side, it's going to have rear controls. We decided to change up the foot position just a little bit on this first one. We had some hard time finding some of the stock Harley parts and thought it was a good opportunity to try something a little different and see how it fits with different riders. Remove the Harley emblems, and basically, other than finish welding on the fenders, on this fender tab, the next thing that'll happen is the tank, the Racer intake, and the fender will be taken out and sent off to paint to get finished body work and painted.